bestest with most Janabelle, as always. Welcome back, welcome back. So we are talking about a documentary today. I know, it's been like a hot moment since I have talked about any documentaries on this channel, but the one we are talking about today, I think a lot of you would really enjoy checking out this documentary, and it is Joan Jett's Bad Reputation. Now, I picked this up like maybe 2 months ago at Wally World for not too much, actually. I think it was pretty decent price. I'm not sure if this is on any streaming service at the moment. At least none that I frequent, just such as Netflix, Amazon Prime and stuff. If it's on like a free one, like Tubi and stuff or anything, because I'm so bad at checking those out. Go ahead and leave in the comments, whatever, I'm just saying, so, but no, this came out, I should say was at least made and released back in 2018. This documentary, oh my goodness, like, I've always loved Joan Jett. I've always thought, like, she's a real, one of those celebrities, one of those stars, someone who's in spotlight, who is just always trying to kind of, like, do good and everything, and like, oh my god, so much of the stuff that she has done, and, like, the activist, like, an activist across the board, whether it's animal rights, female rights, military, like, just no matter what, or even, like, helping out, discovering new talent and stuff, and just being, like, creative and stuff, and speaking your mind and stuff, and being a voice to a lot of people, like, oh my goodness, like, it'll definitely, if you had respect for her before, like, the amount of respect you're going to have after this for her, oh my god, through the freaking roof. Seriously, guys, like, you need to check this out. It is just, it is such a great documentary, dude. And you know what, honestly, tell you the truth, like, Joan Jett herself, oh my god, she needs to be sainted, I swear. And she came out at a time, too, like, especially with, like, Runaways and stuff, where women weren't taken so seriously, at least not in rock and roll. Like, you had a lot of, women sort of more so at that time in the 70s with Runaways, when they came out, more so kind of like singer-songwriters, like Carly Simon, Joni Mitchell, whatnot. I mean, even someone like my beloved Stevie Nicks. I mean, really, I love my Stevie, but she's not rock and roll like Joan Jett is. But, thank God for Joan Jett, because, really, she inspired, I shouldn't say totally inspired, but you definitely had doors kind of, like, break down for other women, such as Deborah Harry, who I know kind of was coming out at the same time with Blondie and everything. Pat Benatar later down, a few years down the line. I mean, even, like, bands like Heart, even though, Ann and Nancy Wilson were backed by men, but for these two women to be fronting their own band and kicking ass, I'm just saying, it's, like, the doors that she broke down for women in rock and roll, instead of us just kind of sitting there, being a little country folk singer-songwriter. No disrespect to, like, Carly Simon or any women like that, but she was told, early on and stuff, like, women don't do rock and roll. They can't play rock and roll. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she was like, fuck it. And she said, even in this documentary, she's like, you know what? You're going to tell me I can't do something. I'm going to make damn sure that I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, like, struggles with how, with the Runaways, breaking up and everything, all the kind of, like, stuff that went on in there. Then trying to go onto her own solo career and everything, and, like, being, like, rejected, and just being, like, kind of waking up, like, well, dude, like, I'll discover myself, I'll, like, do my own thing, I'll do this, I'll do that, and being an influence to, other bands down the road and everything, and kind of signing them up and helping them out, just is brilliant. Like, honestly, like I said, Joan Jett just... And she's such a humble, like, star. That's the thing, too. Like, she does all this, and it's kind of like, yeah, you know what? Like, why not? Why not go and, like, pay respect to people and do this and do that? Like, she just does it because she's a decent human being. She's not necessarily doing it because it's like, oh, I'm popular, oh, I'm famous, I'm gonna do it so it makes my image look good. No, she's doing it because she's like, dude, these people are, like, people just like me, no matter what it is, or even animals and stuff. So I freaking salute her. You guys definitely need to check this out. So I'm just saying. I think a lot of you guys will really enjoy this. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, check it out and everything. You will learn so much about Joan Jett, way more than you probably ever really even thought. And you know, it's coming from Joan Jett herself. And there's quite a few people in here, like Deborah Harry is in here talking a little bit. Michael J. Fox is in here because, for those of you who don't know, she was in a movie with Michael J. Fox back in the day, back in the 80s and stuff, and just like the kind words he has and stuff about her, just, you guys gotta check it out. For those of you who have checked it out, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Till next time, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.